how to treat cupulolithiasis. Oh, and then just for canalithiasis, what I just did, the epley, you just do the same thing with the opposite side. The reason I showed you for the right side is because so you guys can see, and I'm not just turning the patient away from you guys. So the next one, I am going to bring the table up because I need the patient's feet to clear the floor. And I will quickly switch the slide so you guys can see the liberatory maneuver, also known as the Semont maneuver. This is the one that a lot of people get a kick out of. So maybe scoot this way, just perfect right there. So left or right?
Sorry.
Left. Okay. It doesn't matter. That's the left, and then posterior or anterior. Posterior. Okay. So left posterior. So for this one, if it's you're always going to go down towards the involved side. So no matter what, we're laying down towards this side first because it's left. The position of the head dictates if you're treating anterior or posterior cupulolithiasis. So we're treating left posterior, so she's going to be looking away. So she's going to look that way, and we're going to lay down this way. So this is cupulolithiasis. So remembering the physiology of that, the crystals are all the way on the other side of the loop, stuck to the cupula. They're stuck to that wall, that structure there. So to effectively fix that, we have to unstick them. That's why it's called the liberatory maneuver, because you're liberating those crystals off of the cupula. And the faster and more violent you do this one, the more it's going to be effective. So sometimes you got 90-year-old ladies with osteoporosis, and you kind of just do the best you can. Patient safety is number one, but the faster and more quickly and abruptly you do this, the higher success you're going to have. So we don't tweak our patient's neck. I'll show you what to do next. So we're treating again left side, posterior canal. So I'm going to have you look this way. I'm going to place my hands on either side of your head. I'm going to have you grab my arms with like a cross grip. Exactly. Thumbs around my arms. I want you to squeeze my arms as hard as you can. I promise you won't hurt me.
Okay.
Harder than that. There you go. On the count of 3, we're going to lay down this way, okay? You're going to throw your legs up on the table. Okay, 1, 2, squeeze harder than that. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So here, we're waiting a minute. The patient's nose is up towards the ceiling. We're waiting 1 minute here. The reason I have her squeeze my arms so hard is because then all that force is through her biceps and triceps and not through her neck. Me just yanking on her neck that way. So then you could go really fast and you're not going to hurt the patient. So, all right, so it's been a minute. We'll go here. You're going to grab me the same way. Squeeze really, really hard. On the count of 3, we're going to kick your legs off. We're going to go all the way to the other side, so you're going to end up face down on the other side. All right. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There you go. So head down, nose down. We're lasting 1 minute there, and then you can just push to sit up here. Pretty fast. So some therapists even go an extra mile, and they'll even have the patient like bonk their head on the cushioned table, and that's to try to like pull the So you guys, I know a lot of people are like, that's so mean to do that. Like, why would you do that? You know what's more mean is having them still have vertigo and having to do this, having them coming back and again. So whatever, I usually educate them, the more abrupt we do this, the more successful. And then usually every single patient is just like, let's do it. You know, like that's what I'm here for. So one of the most common mistakes that people make is when they're going from this side to this side, they lose rotation. The patient will go, they'll be here on the back of their head, and then they'll go over here, and then they'll end up on neutral this way. So you got to make sure you keep that cervical rotation that way. Say I did my really awesome liberatory maneuver. How do I know if it worked? Retest the Diggs Hall Pike. Yeah, same place I found it. I'm gonna retest that. what if I retested Dick's Hallpike and now they test positive for canalithysis? Now the nystagmus stops in 10 seconds. What do you think happened?
It's stuck in the canal.
Yeah, so it worked. My maneuver worked. It came off the cupula. It's not cupulolithiasis anymore. Now it's just in the canal, free floating. So it worked. And then to fix that, you just Epley maneuver. There you go. All right, so I will have you guys practice the Epley maneuver and the Liberatory maneuver, and then we'll have people demo. 1, 2, 3.